All right. Well, good evening, everybody. I am more than excited and thrilled tonight to be hosting our first team Two Can Win story. My name is Doug Overvold. Me and my wife, we live here in Lake Minnetonka, Minnesota, USA. We've been involved in this industry for 30 years, and I just feel so fortunate to find this company at the right time. We're going to do about a 15-minute overview and a little bit of training tonight. So here's what happened. Two industry leaders came together and created a category-changing business plan. There's nothing else in the world like this. Kelly is a network marketing icon. He's built 3 teams of over 100,000 associates. He's consulted for 475 network marketing companies. He's written over 300 comp plans. He's a global leader and a trainer. There's nobody in our industry with more experience. He partnered up with Don. Don's a 32-year veteran in the gaming casino industry. He ran his own software company for 25 years. He is smart as anybody I've met, and he's helped over 250 Native American communities start successful gaming operations. So we took a network marketing leader, a gaming leader, and they came together and asked this question: how can we take our experiences and create a new business model that really can change the world? And we are in a big way. Well, here's how we're going to do it. Number one, we're going to utilize the power of social media and social influencing. There's over 2 billion people on social media every day. And we're going to combine that with penny auctions. Penny auctions have already created multiple billion-dollar companies. They're highly successful. They're highly profitable. They're just a lot of fun. There's a lot of interest. There's a lot of opportunity for people to make bids and to buy things that they dreamed about for 80 to 90% off the retail price. So Two Can Win. We're going to combine the fun and excitement of penny auctions and the power of social influencing to build an amazing residual income business. Now, the only other company that had any success trying to do this, and Kelly was a part of that company, so he's already got the inside track. They broke all records in our industry. They did $1.2 billion in 18 months. That's crazy. That's insanity. And they did it the wrong way. So Kelly's taken all that experience along with Don. We're going to take that model and do it the right way and really break more records. So what's a penny auction? I didn't even know about penny auctions till about 90 days ago. People place bids and they're able to buy things they've always dreamed about owning. But if they win the bid on a penny auction, they're able to buy it for 80 to 90% off retail. So imagine a new Corvette hardtop convertible. That's my car right there. That's one I'm going to own. What if you could buy that for $10,000? That's a $100,000 car. What if you could go to Aruba for like the just dream trip, a $10,000 or $12,000 vacation for $1,200? That's why people get excited, and those are the kind of things that are available. Now, here's where it really kicks in. Every bid costs $1. So it costs $1, but it only moves the auction up by a penny, hence the term penny auction. So just remember that. It's really important to understand that the bids cost $1, and when you make a bid, it's going to move the auction by 1 penny. So let's say that we put up a $100 gift card, and we're going to be doing hundreds of auctions every week and all kinds of stuff. But let's just say we do a $100 gift card. The winning bidder gets it for $10. So are they excited? Of course they are. They get $100 of gas for $10. Remember, each penny bid equals $1. So the winning $10 bid, how many pennies is that? It's 1,000 pennies, and each bid is $1. So that brought in $1,000 of revenue. And that's where the power is of how profitable this can be. It's an amazing value for the person that wins the auction, and it's a really profitable way to get goods to the marketplace. So Two Can Win. We send the bidder their $100 gas card. Congratulations. That leaves $900 in total revenue, $900. And the company is able to pay 75% of that. 75% of that goes into the compensation plan. So that $100 gas card that sold for $10 in penny bid just generated $675 in commissions for all the associates. And we'll kind of compare that. Let's just say you take a traditional direct sales company, maybe they're selling CBD, they got a nutritional supplement, maybe it's a skincare line, pretty common. Product cost for most companies is around 10 to 20%. They got an overhead of about 20%. And if they just want to make a fair profit of 10%, their total cost is 50%. It's 50% is their cost of sales. So that means at the very best, they can pay out 50%. So they sell a $100 bottle of CBD and they can pay out $50 in commissions. Compare that to our gift card, same value of $100. What do you want to be part of? A company that's paying $50 in commissions, or they can pay $675? That's what's going to blow this away. There's nothing else like it. There's no other place that can create this type of profitability. And we'll be running thousands of auctions, and it'll be on electronics. We'll be doing classic cars, collector cars, sports cars, gift cards, watches, dream vacations. And then we'll be doing little things like, the $100 gift card. So there'll be something for everybody to be in these auctions and placing their bids. And we really believe, we already know what happened with the prior company, but we know this is going to generate millions and millions of revenue for all of our associates. Now, there's no guarantee. I'll just make the disclaimer, as exciting as this is going to be, you still got to go out. You got to put the effort in. So we don't guarantee there's any income, but this is going to be easier, in my opinion, and faster than anything you've ever tried or ever looked at before. Now, let's look at the numbers on a big ticket item. We showed you the $100 gas card, but let's run the numbers on this Corvette. And again, if you haven't seen the new mid-engine Corvette, they have a hardtop convertible. They're about $105,000. Oh my gosh, they're just, it's like, we got to have one, right? So we run an auction, and the winning bidder is it's typically around 10 to 20% of the retail price is what things typically sell for in a penny auction. So at 10%, the lucky winner, whoever's the last bid, and we'll get into penny auctions another time in a different training, a little more detail, but the lucky bidder is going to win that for $10,500. Just imagine the stories they're going to be telling everybody. They're posting that on social media. All their friends are going to want to get in. It's going to create a buzz and an excitement as people start winning and getting life-changing things. So $10,500 is like the deal of a lifetime. But remember, every bid's worth $1. So $10,500 in pennies is $1,050,000 in revenue. $1,050,000 in revenue is what came in the door. We're going to go ahead and pay for that new Corvette. So we'll pay the $105,000, and the winning bidder is going to pay the $10,500. That's going to leave $945,000 in total revenue, where you pay out 75% to the associates. So that one Corvette just generated $708,000 that's going into global bonus pools. Is that crazy? That's one auction, and there's going to be hundreds, thousands of these going all over the world. So that's not even in the exciting part. It's really our social influencer income plan and how you can participate. Obviously, you can buy bids and play the penny bids, and you're going to score some good deals. I know we all will, but let's look at the money. So number one is a successful bidfluencer. You can earn 20% on all the bids purchased by everyone you personally refer. So everybody that you personally bring in, and the bid packages are going to be $50 a month. That's the minimum to be active. So you got to buy $50 in bids to be active to get into all three of the payouts that we have. But then there'll be bid packages of $100, $150, $250, $500, and I think $1,000. And the more bids you buy, the more bids you're going to get free bids. So I think if you buy the $250 bid package, I don't remember the number, but I think you actually get 300 bids. So there's incentives if you want to do more, but the minimum's 50. So whatever that is, you get paid 20% and all those people. So let's say you've got 20. I'll back that up. I'll show you an example on our next slideshow of what those numbers look like. But easily to start making a few $100, $1,000, $2,000 a month, number one, just by getting 20% of all the bids purchased by the people you purchased them your firm. Okay, number two is we also pay a 5% fast mover bonus. And here's how it works. The top 20 producers of new bids, so these are new people that you brought in, so new people that month, the top 20 producers that bring the most new referred bids are going to share in 5% of Toucan's revenue. Now, we think we're going to be doing $1 million to $2 million a month within our first 90 days. I think just with everything, the numbers we're seeing and the excitement. But let's say there's $2 million of net revenue. 5% of that goes into a bonus pool, or $100,000 divided equally for the top 20 people who bring new business in the front door. That's a $5,000 fast mover bonus for each person. Look at $10 million a month. At $10 million a month, that goes to a $500,000 pool. That's $25,000 each for people that are aggressive and are fast mover. And then this is really where the magic is, everybody, is that we take a full 50% of the net auction revenue. It's divided among 10 global bonus pools. And here's kind of how it works. And what's so really, and this probably grabbed me more than anything else, is that every other company, you only get paid on your efforts, your team, okay? And we know there's people out there that build $1 million teams and they're massive producers, but that's a small percentage of people. In our case, you get paid on all the revenue from the entire company. So you're not paid on your team, you're paid on global bonus pools. So everybody's going to have access to all the revenue, which is, I just think, super, super cool. And that's what's going to produce some amazing checks. There's a great chance here to make a little part-time money, refer a few people, do a few bids. You can have some fun. You can make this a part-time. But I know a lot of people joining us now are doing this because they see the big picture, brand new company, new concept, new industry, new pay plan. And if you want to go big, I think this is the best opportunity to really go big. Now, you can get into these bonus pools after you bring in one person. So you need to be an active bidfluencer, which is you got to do $50 in personal bids. If you have one person you brought in and you're doing 100 total bids, you're in pool number one. You can hit the first pool, and these pay out weekly. The first 7 pools pay out weekly. The last 3 pools pay out, the first 5 pay out weekly. I think 6 and 7 monthly, and pools 8, 9, and 10 pay out quarterly. But you could literally get in and be in pool 1 and getting paid on global bonus pools. So we're actually developing 2 compensation plan training videos this week. There'll be a short version, kind of the sizzle, and then there'll be a complete breakdown. We'll show you all the numbers, exactly how it happens. Okay, there's 2 pre-launch incentives. We just opened up, I think it's less than 2 weeks, our pre-enrollment. We're hoping to go live in September. Don't have a date for you, but we're not that far away. But everybody that joins now is a free bidfluencer. You get 2 incentives. Number 1, you automatically get promoted to successful bidfluencer. That means you're in pool 1 automatically. So just by joining for free right now, we want to bring in, Kelly told me the numbers. I think we're bringing in, I don't know, it's like 10,000 people or 20,000 people have already joined in 2 weeks, but we're getting like thousands of people. We want to have 50, 100,000 people in this before we go live. So just get people to join, get them in, have them join for free. They're automatically promoted to successful bidfluencer. And then number 2, we'll be running special auctions. So there'll be the Toucan Win, and you can go to toucanwin.com and see the auction site. It's not live yet, but we're integrating the auction site with the back office and the compensation plan. So there'll be the regular auctions, but for people to join us in our pre-launch period, we'll be running special auctions every month just for the people joining now. So that means there's going to be a lot smaller group of people and a lot better chance for you to get in. There's going to be some really cool things that we're putting in for kind of our early bird people that are coming in. So that's the quick story. I want to show you a little bit about getting started, how you get going with Toucan Win. You join for free. If you haven't joined yet, just ask the person that invited you here to send you their link. And really all you need is name, email, phone number, and you'll get plugged in. Then just start learning. Just jump on our Zooms, get on our Facebook group, and you start to learn the basics. We'll have a couple compensation plan videos ready this week. And it's really just about sharing an exciting concept. I mean, who wouldn't want to get a new Corvette for $10,000? Who doesn't want to go to Aruba? Who doesn't want to, get that, 65-inch TV for $200? And those stories, when people start winning those things and it gets out on social media, it's going to be crazy. So here's some of the tools. We've got a 2-minute sizzle video. That's what I lead with. Then we got a 6-minute presentation video. We're just launching now weekly Zooms. You can do 3-way calls. And then we've also created a pre-launch website. And then the pre-launch incentives, that's a big thing that can help you get a few hundred people in right away. And then just for our team, and there's people that aren't on my team right now, and that's okay. I mean, everybody's invited, but I'm going to be doing Zooms Tuesdays. This is the very first one we've done. So congratulations. You are literally on the first team Toucan Zoom we've ever done. And these are Central Time. So please convert these to your time zone. And I'll be posting this out on the Facebook group. I'll show you where to find that here in the next slide. 7 p.m. on Tuesday, 4 p.m. on Thursday, 12 noon on Saturday. Okay. And we're going to keep these to well, we're at 20 minutes right now. So I want to just kind of, show new people the business, talk a little bit about training, how to get started. And then if you want to get plugged in, this is our Facebook group. So, wow, look at all these faces, man.
Awesome.
This is killer for our first Zoom. And I actually sent the wrong link out. I feel so bad. I sent out the link from my Zoom and everybody said they need a passcode, and you don't need a passcode. There'll be no passcode if you got the right link. But for some reason tonight, Zoom, like 20 minutes before the Zoom, said you need a passcode. So I just sent out a new link. Otherwise, we probably would have had twice the people.
Oh, you know it. You know it.
Wow, look at this group, man, from all over the world. There's people, we got people on from Singapore, Philippines, Vietnam, Europe, USA. It's awesome. So